Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE Universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Turning the tables. Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Oh, no, it's roll up. And she kicks out right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And she knew Ripley's game.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
The cover. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And Charlotte will have to go from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
She wins! She wins!
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry never fails to impress. And we can already tell that the next time Rhea and Charlotte cross paths, we'll once again witness something special.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
I don't know why you think this is rocket science, Troy. Just have Becky and Bailey face each other. Winner gets the title opportunity. So easy, any capable WWE producer could think of it. Which I guess you're not.
Of course, I'll set it up. So sorry, boss. You're absolutely right. I'll do better next time. Really appreciate your guidance and support.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not here to fight.
Really? That's too bad.
Can we chill long enough for you to listen to my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Well, if it isn't Lita, what can I do for you?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her.
Ugh.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
Well, this matchup tonight pits two trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
One of the greatest rivalries of the Attitude Era, Trish Stratus versus Lita, reignited here tonight.
Best of friends, but even better enemies. Two women ahead of their time, now ready to lock up again and show a new generation how it's done. Oof.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. She's got an answer for that.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Oh, able to counter. Legs caught. Lands a body shot. She's beginning to flag a little.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Double kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Hurricanrana.
What a chop.
There's press. There's press. There's press. Just going all out with every blow.
On the middle rope, what a Fez press.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Ah, she fights Lita back.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Chop block, brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Moonsault. And Trish gets cut down there. And she goes for the pin. She powers out immediately there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Kick finds the spot.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Big knee to the midsection.
That's neck breaker.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
And misses on the springboard.
Textbook neck breaker.
Shoulders down. This could be it. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Now that'll do some serious damage. Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Yeah, Trish hitting
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
No one knows how to get a crowd going quite like Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Lita's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
The check kick for Trish.
Can Stratus put things away here?
Makes the cover.
The absolute resolve of Lita not backing down.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now. She flips it back on her.
Interrupts the offense with a club.
Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Breaks the count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Neck breaker. Lita is really falling behind.
Lita needs to figure things out.
Put into the corner now. This won't end well.
And Lita reverses it. Finally, Lita's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
Straight impact on the throat.
Crushing the hamstring. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And a challenge officially being laid at Trish's. Lita with a kick to the midsection.
DDT. Stratus is completely out of it.
2 count. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita's put away countless opponents after that maneuver, but not this time. Makes you wonder if she'll try again or go down a different route.
Taking flight.
Oh, got caught.
Nice scoop slam.
And this has got to be it. Yes, Trish Stratus takes it.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
What a victory for Trish Stratus here tonight, cementing her legacy once again.
And once again using her longtime rival Lita as a stepping stone. No disrespect to Trish, but you know she has to feel an added sense of superiority after winning this one.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Mistress Mercedes Nguyen.
I got a real problem with executives who interject themselves to micromanage everything on the...
No idea what you're talking about, Corey.
A woman who's done it all, but always wants a fight.
And the participants, first from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
A main eventer, a former double champion, left WWE to have a child and returned without losing a step.
Well, that's just the man doing the man things.
Becky Lynch, a woman who's done it all, yet continually improves herself with every match.
And that means that every time the man competes, we are seeing her at her best.
It's time to welcome a real role model.
According to her.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Just about as merciless as they come.
More than that, Bayley is out to humiliate her opponents, make a mockery of them.
Well, maybe that's what they deserve for picking a fight with Bayley.
No one deserves to be humiliated, Corey.
I can think of one person here who does.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap
Shoulders down. No, shoulders up at 2.
She calls that a fair count? Nonsense.
Respect the law in the ring. Our official is breaking barriers and setting new standards with that count.
The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes.
And she's looking for the inverted DDT. Devastating elbow.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Face first right into the buckle. She can end it here. Bayley is still in there.
Such a timely kick out.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Ducking out of trouble, oh man.
Turning the tables there.
Cross body. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
She avoids the contact.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Drop kick finds the mark.
Then Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense, all business. Becky holds her off.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Ooh.
She scores big with the counter. The referee continues the count, may call it soon. Coming back in the ring. Another leg drop. And now she's looking to go top rope. Oh my God. Moonsault! You see that height? And Becky more than living up to her last kicker moniker there.
Becky's staying alive, but you just know she's got to be thinking of a way to end all of this as soon as humanly possible.
And that holds Becky back.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
No turning back from the Rose plant.
And can that keep Becky down?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now able to contend with the fact that it's not over yet.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Top rope, putting it all on the line. Bayley's about to fly.
Nobody home for that one.
Big form.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Bam! Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Stomping down. She turns it right around with a counter. She's set back in under the ropes. For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now.
What a takedown to captains.
And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael, but can she capitalize?
And the cover!
count from her there.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky? Shoulders down.
Seriously, that wasn't a rope break. Not even close.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Becky's looking to go airborne.
Sky high.
Leg drop from the top by the man. There is no quit in Becky tonight.
She just used that drive and obliterated her opponent.
And she fights it off.
Okay, now the jig is up. Our ref's agenda showed itself on that pin attempt.
Sometimes things seem slower from far away. Inside the ring, that was textbook.
She's going for it. This could be. Fights out at 2.
And wait a second. That was a quicker than average pin count.
I saw that as a stellar job, serving as a fine official.
That's gotta be it. Now give me a break. No self-respecting official would ever have counted a 3 like that.
Winner, Bayley!
It took a lot out of Bayley, but she managed to hold down Becky Lynch and get the win.
What a tremendous night for Bayley. She stomped out the fire in Becky and showed the whole WWE Universe she is at the top of this business.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bailey. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match!
Bailey is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bailey!
Understand this. Bailey will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Stops the kick.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Got to minimize the damage now and go help your teammates immediately. Denied with an elbow. Oh, good night.
Sure. A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
Big punch.
Ouch.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Big forearm. Right to the kidneys from behind.
She catches Kai with a big counter.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Uh-oh, not a good place to be.
Set up with a big one in the face. Mounted palm strikes.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Double underhook. Sit out
tip the scales in their team's favor.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Boy, what a kick. Oh, wow.
Lights out.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
German suplex released.
Oh! Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
She's sent straight into the steel platform that separates the rings. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Oh, knee to the face.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Face first into the cage.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer. Teams are even, but she's got the insurance policy in hand.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
Oh, left backfire.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow!
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
satellite DDT.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be.
Eyes on her opponent and hands shit kicked by Stratus.
Isn't enough to put Bayley away.
And the brunt of these attacks are for...
She's starting to climb up the wall of the Kai.
Look out!
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
And there was some force on that move.
Escape just in time.
And just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
Lynch right into the table.
Becky Lynch looking for it now.
War Games has officially begun!
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission, who will be the one to fall in War Games?
Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to be. Oh, man.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Oh, big thud coming from the steel trash can.
Oh, and a reversal. Oh, what a clothesline.
Rose plant. The lights are dimming for Trish.
Check this out. And Io pushing an already frantic situation to another level there.
Yeah, this is Io in control and looking towards the finish line.
And Tamina didn't see that coming. Sweeps the legs. Scratching and clawing. This could be it. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Lynch, she's thinking. Oh, look out. And Lynch. Cover! Kick out just before two.
Io looking for a submission. Face first.
Io Sky's got it locked in. The coffee clutch.
Oh, my goodness.
And there's the save.
Cover here.
Ref gets some good
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man. Oh, what a kick. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Double the attack. Oof. Lands the haymaker. She saw that. This Stratus full control here. Everyone needs a little. Lights are dimming for Sky.
2. Picked up the victory. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here are your winners, Mistress Mercedes Nguyen, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Psycho Sally.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Cap has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of War Games.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop!
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
it wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.